Good evening, viewers, and welcome to the news. First, let's take a look at the headlines. Chief Minister Conrad Sangma, along with members of cabinet, trekked to Seth village under Shela Bholaganj block. All India Congress Committee in charge Meghalaya, Dr. A. Chalakumar, says party leaders can rejoin the party once they make their mind. Villagers from Tangnup decides to boycott upcoming MDC election to Giant Hills Autonomous District Council. Meghalaya Pradesh Congress Committee announced second list, 11 candidates for KHADC and 5 candidates for JHADC. And party has not selected candidates based on any personal interest, says MPCC President Vincent Pala. The news in detail. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma, along with members of the cabinet, including Health Minister, PHE Minister and officials of various departments of the government, took a bus ride and trekked to visit Seth village under Shela Bholaganj block. The trek was to witness the Omkar Living Root Bridge and to meet Hali War, the man who initiated the weaving of the Living Root Bridge. Speaking on the occasion, the Chief Minister announced the government's commitment to preserving age-old traditions and improving local infrastructure. Addressing community members and project leaders, Sangma highlighted the significance of the Living Root Bridge, which has been an essential part of the local culture for over 300 years.
And we have come to see this beautiful Living Root Bridge, which has been constructed by the headman out here since he was 10 years old. And it has taken more than 40 years for this to take shape of what we are seeing right now. 50 years plus it has taken. And the work is still going on. And I think if you can see on top, the second phase or the second level of a natural skywalk, I should say, is also being constructed. And this is really a testament of the knowledge that has been passed on from generations and the tradition that has been followed, and this reflective of the belief of the people to sustain and maintain our environment. And this is, I think, one of the best examples of bringing in tradition, sustainability, art and technology all together. As mentioned, that this is not constructing a bridge, but this is actually weaving a bridge.
All India Congress Committee in charge Meghalaya, Dr. A. Chalakumar, said that party leaders who deserted the Congress can rejoin the party once they make their mind. He was speaking to reporters on Saturday after addressing a meeting of Congress party workers at Congress Bhawan. He said that the party did not send former Congress leaders Mukul Sangma, Charles Pungrove any feelers, but they are welcome to join. Chalakumar stated that he wants people to rejoin to strengthen the Congress for the interests of the state and country. He expressed confidence that the party will get hold of administration of the autonomous councils.
Yeah, we are definitely. We will revive the Congress party. This district council election, we will definitely form the council. We have joined along with the MPP in the district council to ensure and strengthen the 6th schedule. See, Congress is not sharing the power in Delhi now today. But NPP in the last 10 years, they are sharing the power in Delhi. But they could not be able to include the language in the 8th schedule till today. But when the Congress has joined hands with the district council, we could empower the women and the youths. So this is the difference between the Congress and the other political parties.
Villagers from Tangnup village staged a protest yesterday outside the premises of the Giant Hills Autonomous District Council in July. The villagers unanimously decided to boycott the upcoming MDC election to the JHADC as they were separated from the old constituency of Sutanga Nongkle to the new constituency of Saipung Nongkle. The protest was led by Wahet Chnong Tangnup, Alphonse Sutanga, who spoke to the media about the decision. He explained that the change in MDC constituency was made by the delimitation committee, and during the public hearing, the villagers strongly protested against this move and submitted written complaints. Meghalaya Pradesh Congress Committee General Secretary Nongsoyong Embassy announced the second list of candidates for the upcoming MDC elections in both the Khasi Hills Autonomous District Council and Jaintia Hills Autonomous District Council. In its second list, 11 candidates has been announced for the KHADC and 5 candidates for the JHADC.
Samprapratli seats, the 75% nila aiki candidates. Jaintia Hills kadon ka MLA seat ka ba uway MLA udon South Sanut ki MDC. Tingila penbiang swa RR nilai mut akaway ka MLA seats. Kiwi pat ninang yepek ha hanu korkom nin pek lu kiwi kumno ki yat kumno ki ka politics ni habdon ni strategi ba ni ban pli season pli ni ban perkat nin pek nin observe ke reaction jong pek ba nomor hodok menta ke election kampat pempena kidang su ai ka proposal na sai kampat dere yang iro te kata ka jingmut jong ni ba ngidang don sa third list ro ki bangin ai.
In response to the accusation by Osborne Kharjana, president of the Nongsoyong Block Congress Committee, Vincent H. Pala clarified that the allocation of tickets is determined by the State Election Committee. He also said that the decision to issue the ticket should not be based on personal relationships. He suggested that Osborne should have allowed other potential candidates to apply for the ticket to contest from the Nongsoyong Embassy constituency. The Congress ticket for this constituency was awarded to Nathaniel Ramai, the son of former Nongsoyong MLA late HDR Lingdo.
Kino ki bakwa ban yele ngide ban aila iki bakin apply. Ban ai ticket ketika komiti inde ngambi Antonio. Kata ke sini fair. Ude president jong ka block. Ulade ban sya iki baro bakin apply. Recommend recommend nang tap hak se district. Kram le kata ke district kale. Tadi ke district ke recommend. Hang tur hak district apa ki observer kisam ba na baro kham biang kham la da Daniel. Te ke jing keno ngi ba na balong presiden Antonio balong presiden kam lagi ke jing keno. Andre ke jing keno kam de nam ta ka personal ke jong jing sha Osborne utiu personal perlong jong Andre ni perkat ke personal ni perkat ke kam publik ke kam parti kam de ke kam personal.
South Shillong MLA Sanbor Shilai today laid the foundation stone of an upcoming synthetic football turf in Madan Laban. As part of the project, various works like fencing, retaining walls, drains, restrooms will also be constructed. Speaking on the occasion, Shilai said that once completed, the infrastructure should be used only for sporting events, even as he added that various developmental works are being taken up in the constituency for the uplifting of sports infrastructure. The infrastructure is being constructed under SPA scheme for an amount of rupees 5.26 crores. Sports associations, Dorbar Shnongs and local residents were also present on the occasion.
Di Madan Ibadat berteman tai. Ngai kumulai rupiah berapa kilo kat jangka dolar bersama lapan kebeli dalam puan.
Meghalaya Pradesh Congress Committee President Vincent Pala said that candidates for the Autonomous District Council in Khasi and Jaintia Hills are a blend of experience, new and young faces. Addressing a press conference today, he said that the party has not selected the candidates based on any personal interests, but on the recommendations of the respective block committees. He informed that a total of 42 candidates is selected and a third list of candidates will be finalized by 15th or 16th of January. The party is hopeful to field candidates in all 29 seats.
Kalian jangi hadok menyin mila declare ki candidate kumba Saupo are would ki candidate almost 75% na kizidon kam mila ai ke first list second list but ka third list min sepek na markidon ki area ba ngibon ki candidate ni hap persang ban benra consensus te ki don ki area ro ci are likely ki sit ba ngi empat biang ki candidate ki block ki dang panpor te ngidang up ketaro kata kadau ba kumbalong mentang ila ai na kerman kan election mentah kan mong ka jingkerku ye ke kongres ro namar ba kade kawe na kilat hadin bala pet ki MLA la pet ki no kitkam jungi la rebel biang ye ke parti ngila pencit ye ki candidate ke mix ki barim ki don ki batmai ki don ki samla ki don ki ba experience ki don te kene ka tim go jungi mentah bangi pek ban po press rumah ki don hi nang tak engineer no gidon hi ki doctors gidon ki MBA gidon hi teng ibakan biang.
As for the issues to be taken up in the upcoming council elections, Congress leader and sitting MDC Pinchngan Aim stressed on making rules to protect, promote, preserve the tradition, culture of the indigenous people. He stated there are many areas in which the district council can strengthen. Same also said that the financial position of the district council should also be strengthened, taking a cue from autonomous district councils of Giant Hills and Khasi Hills that are currently facing financial challenges.
To be taken up during this MDC election 2025. Number one, make more laws to protect, to promote, to preserve, to strengthen the tradition, the custom, the culture, the land holding system, the right of our people in the district. So I think Congress has did so many things. I think you all know that I am the deputy CM during that time in church law and legal matters. I think no bill will be placed in the table of the House, introduced the House, without the hard work of the department concerned.
A tribute concert in remembrance of one of their members, late Manful Son Lingdo, fondly called Bahep, who passed away in 2017, was organized at Riat Samthia by the band Snow White in collaboration with Seng Samla Riat Samthia and supported by the Dorbar Chnong and Meghalaya AIDS Control Society. The tribute is part of the 25 years anniversary of the band Snow White. Bahep was the then lead guitarist of the band and is widely known. Speaking on the occasion, the headman said that the theme of the concert was Say No to Drugs, which is the best way to pay tribute to Manful Son Lingdo, for whom Riat Samthia is proud of for his contribution to professional music. A show cause notice was served to Nyotrap National Liberation Council, Meghalaya. The central government under Unlawful Activities Prevention Act 1967 has declared HNLC of Meghalaya along with all its factions, wings and front organizations to be unlawful associations from 16th November 2024. Under the Act, the central government has constituted Unlawful Activities Tribunal comprising of Honorable Mr. Justice Somitra Saikia, Judge, Guwahati High Court, to adjudicate whether or not there is sufficient clause for declaring HNLC of Meghalaya as unlawful association. Therefore, via this notice, HNLC Meghalaya is called upon to show cause in writing as to why it should not be declared as unlawful. The reply of HNLC should reach within 30 days to the registrar of this tribunal at the Chamber of Deputy Registrar Bench, 3rd floor, Guwahati High Court, Guwahati, Assam. They are also required to appear before the tribunal on 15 February 2025 at 10:30 a.m. at State Convention Centre, Shillong, as the next hearing will be held on this day at the given venue. Now for the weather report. First, let's take a look at the weather report in Tura. The minimum temperature was recorded at 14 degrees Celsius and the maximum temperature at 22 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 55%. Moving on to Shillong, the minimum temperature was 6.6 degrees Celsius and the maximum temperature was 19.8 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 57%. Meanwhile, in July, the minimum temperature was 6 degrees Celsius and the maximum temperature was 19 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 45%. And the forecast in Tura, Shillong and July says that dry weather is likely at most places. And now, before we end the news, the main points once again. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma along with members of cabinet trekked to Seth village under Shela Bholaganj block. All India Congress Committee in charge Meghalaya, Dr. A. Chalakumar says party leaders can rejoin the party once they make their mind. Villagers from Tangnuk decides to boycott upcoming MDC election to Giant Hills Autonomous District Council. Meghalaya Pradesh Congress Committee announced second list 11 candidates for KHADC and 5 candidates for JHADC. And party has not selected candidates based on any personal interest, says MPCC President Vincent Pala. Well, viewers, that's all we have for you in today's edition of a news bulletin. Until we meet again tomorrow at the same time, same channel, good night.